Hey guys, welcome back. This is Firestar. Today I thought I'd talk about something that I've been thinking about for quite some time. Um I think Arcade One Up and specifically John D has made promises to Capcom, and we're going to talk about it. To start, if you think about it, when this company started, Scott Baccarat only interviewed one guy. You're telling me you're going to start an arcade line and all you're going to do is interview one guy? It was one interview and he sold John D that day. So clearly he wanted John D for having the history with Capcom. He felt that there was no other guy that could compare. And in some ways, I think he's clearly was correct because you, if you look at it, okay, so um, the first set of cabs, you had a Street Fighter 2 in it. I mean, yeah, uh, there was already a Street Fighter in the first run of Arcade One Up cabs. Okay, you've had a Big Blue, which if you look at MK, you only got like MK in the Legacy. You know, there was the original in round two of MK, but then you had like a Legacy with MK. But you got a special you got a special product with Street Fighter. You got the Big Blue. Then, when it comes time to do the 30-year and 35-year, the 30-year Mortal Kombat, you get one MK with a screen that was garbage, and you get two versions of Street Fighter. So, okay. Still feels like you're kind of swaying towards Capcom there. You've said it on interviews that you hate Mortal Kombat, only then to retract it later, and maybe you were just being funny, but I think you honestly are showing preference to Capcom. I think you've made promises to Capcom, and I think it will always be that Street Fighter is the most important thing you guys ever deal with, and Capcom. Now, what really made me think that there's no way this can't be true is we get to released in one company with a guy that used to work from Capcom was the only guy that got it that could get this to work. And what really made me think that this is true is that John D made it he said go get it. Like he made it seem like if you didn't go get this game you weren't going to get this game. You know what I mean? And now they have so many copies of it. I think he was trying to. I guarantee they've made promises to Capcom, especially on this game, and they need to hit numbers with this game. And he has promised them. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna get certain numbers on this game. And I think he created FOMO. I mean, a lot of people were gonna buy this game anyways, but I think this really shows um, where their alliances are. I mean, how do you get a game that no one's been able to bring back, that everyone has wanted to bring back, and as soon as you try to do it, it's done not in a long time frame. I mean, this company is 4 years old. You can't tell me, even if he was working on this the whole 4 years, which I doubt, how do you get this done? So, this is really the icing on the cake where I was like, finally, like, I didn't want to believe, you've had other people talk in the community, how Street Fighter is favored over MK. Um, but I didn't want to believe it to some degree. I was skeptical. This really put me over the top. This made it seem as if they will do anything that Capcom wants. It's their biggest priority. They're probably gonna make as many Street Fighters as they do Pac-Man the way this is going. Um, So I thought that would be an interesting thing to talk about. I just don't I just don't see how you can't say this now with this game out. And unfortunately, by not making sure that they got the online stuff correct, they may have even hurt their relationship. Hope for them, I guess that they haven't, but they got the game that everybody wanted and now they're botching it. So just thought it'd be an interesting thing to look at. It'd be interesting to see going forward how this plays out, if they cater to this company or if the relationship sours now that this potentially could maybe never have online play. That part I doubt. I'm I'm sure the worst they would do would be to decrease it to 30 frames per second. Same with Blitz. If they decide that they can't do 60, I'm sure they'll just do 30 frames per second to have online play. I don't think they would make that. I don't think that would leave them very good with the community if they did anything else. Okay, guys. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Take care.